All right, hi everyone. Welcome back to East to West Coast Sports Pod. I wanted to just do a really quick take here on Sacramento. I feel like I haven't talked about them enough just yet for how good of a season they are having in definitely comparison to their last, 10 or so seasons. They've clinched the playoffs. They've essentially clinched the second or third seed in the West here. I don't know. I have a feeling that they're going to be the second seed. I feel like the way that they've been playing, that the second seed is probably going to be theirs. I listened to Alchemy today on his pod, and he was touching on Sacramento, and he was talking specifically about De'Aaron Fox. De'Aaron Fox is averaging 25 and a half, 4, 6 on 51% shooting overall. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. He's 12th overall in scoring in the entire league, and he's number 1 in clutch scoring. De'Aaron Fox took that leap that normally you see a little bit earlier, but it happened in year 6, I believe. I think this is either his 5th or 6th year. And he is becoming a premier point guard, leading a franchise who also have some really good players on their team. I think Sacramento is going to be a team that a lot of Western Conference teams don't want to face in the playoffs. They got a veteran in Harrison Barnes. They have one of the best centers in the league, Jokic, Light, and Sabonis. They have Malik Monk off the bench, who is just, he is a scorer. He's a bucket. And then they have Trey Lyles, Kevin Huerter, Kessler, Terrence Davis. They have some really good players overall, but what it comes down to is their chemistry. They're gelling to the point where they feel like they've been playing together like the Warriors. Maybe not to that level, but it feels like these guys have been playing together for a minute, and it's really only been 2 years that a lot of these guys have been together. Gotta tip your cap to Coach Brown, because he is definitely putting together a season where I think he should be highly considered for Coach of the Year. And I think Sacramento's going to make a run. I think they're going to be a good team in the West. Can they make it to the Western Finals, the NBA Finals? Probably not, just because of the inexperience. But a close second round, that seems very likely, especially with how the West is jumping, up and down. I think there's a chance that you could see them in a pretty favorable bracket, and they're going to win their first series, and they're probably going to win or be very competitive in their second series. I think good on Sacramento. They're doing it the right way. They're developing guys. They're acquiring pieces, to fill holes. So, from being from the Bay, being a Warriors fan, you always want to, they're sort of like the younger brother, especially with how well the Warriors have been playing over the past 6 or 7 years. You're happy for them, right? You're excited to see how well they do. It would be something if they played the Warriors in the playoffs and ended up winning. That would be crazy. I feel like the betting odds would definitely go in favor of the Warriors, just because of experience, because of, Steph Curry, essentially. Teams that have the best player have that one leg up in a series. So we'll see. That's all I really want to talk about here from Sacramento's point. Excited for them. Excited to watch. I haven't watched a lot of Sacramento just in general, so I'm excited to watch them in a playoff setting, see how De'Aaron Fox does, see how Sabonis does. Love Harry B. And, yeah, best of luck to them. All right, guys. Catch you in the next one.